Hey, good evening. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the underrated one, the number one grinder. Welcome to my channel. Welcome. Underrated Men's Talk. Underrated Men's Talk. We're going to talk about men's things and, injustices and all that. Entanglement TV, thank you. I want you to stay right there because in the few, I want you to get on. All right, I want you to stay right there. This is underrated men's talk. I'm talking about men's things. All right, so I want you to sit back, relax. I want you to go check out the stuff I did yesterday. I did JT lunchtime random talk part 11. I did talk about the underrated commentary two that I did this past Thursday, and it was good. So, but I'm thinking about go more deep in that. So it might be another one. So you never know. All right. And thanks for attending with TV. Thank you. This is your first time here. Hope you keep on coming back. Again, this is the underrated men's talk. All right. So we're gonna wait for some more men again. And also, I'll be back at 8:30 tonight. We're gonna talk about celibacy between men or women, men and women. We're gonna talk about that. So I want y'all to come back. I'll be mentioning that, throughout. Okay? But this time we're gonna stick to men's talk. You know what I'm saying? Alright, I got you. I know who you are. So matter of fact, let me send an invite. This is men's talk only. Women, if you come up in here, I'm gonna ask you to leave. Read the title. Then you know right now. Read the title. Okay? So my brother, if you want to come, you can come up on the panel right now if you want. There goes the link right there. This is underrated men's talk. All right. So I want you to come up. So we're gonna wait for a few minutes. Few minutes so brothers could get on. Yeah. Let me set this up one thing. Um, let's see. All right. All reliable. Thanks for coming. All right. Let me see. On. Oh, you got off. Come back in. Come back in. The Jab Marie, what's good? My LDBC brother right there. That stands for Lions Den Boxing and Basketball Community. Thanks for coming. There goes the link right there. This is Underrated Men's Talk. Underrated Men's Talk. So, Bobby, will come back in. Come back in. There goes the link. Only men's coming on the panel. Only men's coming on the panel. All right? Good evening, Sheila. How you doing? Thanks for coming. Thanks for the support. This is the Underrated Men's Talk. You find out, just get on the panel, bro. Get on the panel. Get on the panel. Trust me, we go. This that we gonna talk about men's things. We gonna talk about being code and all that stuff. Just come on, get on the panel. Men's only. Men's only. Men's only. Right? All right, no problem. Hopefully next time. And also, I do have The underrated. What's this all about? Oh, okay. Also, I have in the morning the underrated men's breakfast fellowship live too. The underrated breakfast fellowship live. Only also for the men. I create that. So so I don't know. I might do it tomorrow or Wednesday. You never know, but look out for that too. Okay. Fellowship. Oh, I'm just saying, just respect my channel. CDR, what's good, homie? Thanks for coming. All right. Underrated men's talk. Oh, you hit that. Okay. There goes the link right there. CDR, get on the panel. There it is. Get on the panel. CD, brother CDR. No, I'm just saying, let's stick to let's stick to the conversation. Oh, I created a hashtag, y'all. I want y'all to check it out. Create a hashtag. I almost forgot about, but there go the hashtag. Black men, let's still hold the line. Black men, let's still hold the line. That's the hashtag created. Black man, let's still hold the line. Let's hold the line, y'all. Let's keep on hold the line. So we're gonna wait for some more brothers to come in. The brothers in here, the ones in the chat. It's in the chat. Come on in the panel. Doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference. I ain't developing no topic. We're just gonna talk. You know how I do. I bring up the topic and we roll with it. Oh, I'm just saying that stick to the conversation. Oh, the chair Marie. Sorry. There, the brother. Hey, brother, how you doing? Fam, how you doing? I ain't see you in a while.
What's up? What's up, man? You know I gotta show love to my New York brother.
Man, you know that, man. That's my you my nigga right there. That's LDBC. That's fan right there. See,
Yes,
he
sir.
one of the few. He one of the few brothers that he down with the LDBC family, down with the underrated one family, man. So he double right here, y'all. So you mess with him, I fuck you up, dog. Real talk, dog. I put these 13s up your ass, nigga. Don't get it twisted now. Fuck it. That's my man right there. You know what I mean? So that's right. That's my man right there. That man support and I'm gonna tell you what, man. We gotta talk about Miss Boxing too, man. We gotta invite you back because we gotta do that, man. I miss doing that, man.
Yes, sir. Yes,
We
sir.
got.
Yes.
I miss talking about boxing. I miss talk. Miss more. You
I'll
can
be
let.
honest with you. You was one of the people in the beginning. I remember when I first started that was always like making videos. I remember not the biggest channel at the time, but you just kept, you know what I mean? So it was crazy.
Mhm.
I'm not mad that you took a different direction though, bro. Cause I realized in this YouTube thing, everybody got their own path. You know what I mean?
Well. Let me tell you why. Because at the let me. I like. Well, I came as a roast and protect a system, and I thought I was doing the right thing. But at the same time, I was still rolling with the LDBC anyway. You know what I'm saying? So when I got, big, when I got, see what's going on, I gotta take a different path. But I never forget about the ones like you, Tom Malone, and others had stuck to me, even though reliable. You know what I'm saying? You should never kill your base. You know what I'm saying? There are some you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose some, but my thing is that, man, I'm being honest with you, and I'm gonna keep it real. I don't mind talking about real shit. You know what I'm saying? Happen. I'm good doing that. But I do. But there are much, as you know, there's much more varies of me too. I know boxing. I know Miss Boxing. I know all that, and I want to get back. I want to tap in what I want to talk about. You know what I mean?
I agree. You should. You
I,
should be able to.
I don't want to like just keep on just talk about this, but man's talk is always going to be there. But I hope there's going to be a day that, especially on the men's talk, that we could talk about sports. I don't want to be just serious all the time. I want us to talk about sports. We could have, critique, and we could disagree and stuff. That's what I want. I don't want to be serious all the time. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be fun. I want brothers like, yo, this is a space I can come to, and I could just do what they
I
got to do. You know?
I agree with you 100%. Underrated, and as a man, you should be able to show different aspects of the emotional spectrum. You don't always got to be serious. You could have some fun free lives and stuff like that. That's what I like to do. I'm be honest. I felt like my lives was more serious in the beginning.
Yeah.
Now it's not as I'm having more of a good time with it. You know.
Okay. Exactly. Sonny, if you want to come up, this is man's talk. All I'm just saying, stick where we talk about. Let's stick to the conversation. I don't want no change up, no conversation. Tone Malone, this is man's talk too. If you want to come up, you can come up too. Hit the like button. I forgot to read what I put up there. Let me hit D Hodges. Stick to the subject, y'all. Sonny Boston Talk, I want you to come up here too. Come up here. Stick to the subject. Stick to the conversation. Comment, this is what it says. Comment, join real conversation with the underrated one. Us as the righteous ones. Individually, let's make a change within ourselves and genuinely be there for each other. We got. Okay, Tom. We all we got. And so, brother CDR, what's going on, brother? Thanks for being here.
Thank you for inviting me. Yeah, Sir Senior in the building. Sir Senior had to pull up. I mean, you had a men's talk, so I had to be here. I had to be here.
Yeah, you gotta be here. So that's right. So people talking about, oh, there's no man's talk. Oh, no. Stop fucking lying. I got great men's talk. So, and I also create men's for the morning too. And that's the underrated. I put underrated, but I say it. My channel, I can say the fuck I want. This is the other one is the underrated breakfast. Let me see. What I said underrated Breakfast Fellowship Live. Underrated Breakfast Fellowship Live. That's a live. Is for the also the brothers could come on talk about just brothers come on in the morning too. I already got some underneath my belt and everything on my channel. So y'all gonna check. So we gonna check that out too. So this. I know there's a lot of things has happened, and but what we gonna do? Did anybody have check out the games against the Lakers and the Miami Heat?
I have.
Okay, let's talk about that because I don't want to really talk about no serious stuff. I don't talk, So let's talk about that, and then everybody else can flow. What you think about the series so far, brother?
You know what's funny is a lot of people. I'm not saying me personally. I'm in the middle with it. Like it could be rigged for LeBron. It could be not. I would like to believe in a perfect world that you know brothers still want to compete. At the highest level in whatever sport they do. And they do it fair and square. But it's funny. I think the series has been kind of back and forth, kind of. And
Hmm.
actually, I thought the Lakers personally was going to kind of do away with them easier because I really wanted Boston to beat Miami. Boston is my boys, but Miami got them. I got to respect the game and shout out to Jimmy Butler. But Miami is doing better than I expected, at least to me.
I really don't care about Boston, but we talk about it on face to face.
Oh, you don't like Boston?
I never cared for Boston. Ever since I was, ever since I was little. I ain't gonna talk about it because that I ain't gonna think. We
I'm
gonna
not
see.
a no. I'm just saying personally, I like that new team. When it comes to the NBA, I'm be honest with you. I never really, truthfully had a team. It's not like football where I always been a Giants man since the little Giants when I was a baby.
Wait. I'm a New Yorker, so Giants my crew. Matter of fact, I support all New York sports teams.
But hey,
That's how I
listen,
Okay.
do.
I'm from Boston, so y'all supposed to hate us. We hate y'all. I'm
No,
Boston Celtics. I'm Boston Red Sox. I'm New England Patriots.
but
No, because no, Boston and New York just had this rivalry for
Yeah,
years.
yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. D
that's
Hodges
a
is definitely right.
right, but that's a
In,
fact.
in every
Right,
single sport, the Rangers and the Bruins, like New York and Boston, really don't like each other in sports. We
yeah,
we don't get along.
yeah. That's a heat rival in every sport. But when I'm talking about the old Boston stuff. I'm talking about political. That's why I really don't care about it. But right now, okay, I could deal with it. But I just didn't like the way how Boston treat Bill Russell and the black players back then, and they helped them, and they was the pinnacle that Boston won those championships in the late '50s, going to the '60s.
But y'all gotta understand, in Boston, they hated black people. Whoo!
They still
Oh,
do, right?
it was badly. Don't get me wrong, New York was racist too, but in Boston, it
No,
was real.
not like Boston.
Yeah,
It was
not like
bad.
Boston. Yeah, not like Boston because
Not like Boston now.
we kind of used to being a mixed pot. You
Right,
know what I'm saying?
exactly.
We
Right,
kind of used to that.
right, exactly. You know what I'm saying? You D Hodges, man. You deflecting, man. Stop that deflecting shit, man.
No,
Blah,
I'm
blah,
not, but
blah.
I'm just saying, I lived in Boston
You
my life. They didn't like
okay?
Bill Russell because he was black. If Bill Russell was white,
And they
he
make
was.
it and they make it so bad. He was the first player coach and take him to the championship '69, and he still don't get respected. Come on.
That's what I'm saying. They hate. They still racist now. It's just now they don't say it. They just be quiet about it. But racist. Boston is one of the most racist places. You would think we was
So,
down south. You would think Boston was down south.
damn.
How racist they are up here on dogs. They're racist. They just
Okay.
can't. They just can't lynch us and all that other stuff. But oh, believe me, Boston is real racial.
Hey, what happened to Brother CDR, man? You drop off. I want you to come back. But I check out the series between the Lakers and Miami. I would say this that Anthony Davis is hurt, and I'm saying the Lakers have to switch up their lineup and stuff. And I'm just saying this that excuse me, only the Lakers. If Miami keep it close through the third quarter, the end of third quarter, if then Miami keep it close, Jimmy Butler, and people can say all they want to. Jimmy Butler always been a finisher. but he never get the credit deserved because of the teams that he played in the past. And I'm saying, if Jimmy Butler take him to the championship, you could say you got to put him up of the teams that LeBron James and Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh played. You got to put him up there, and you got to put him up there one of the unheard of championship teams of all time. You got to put him up there. And plus, think about it like this: Miami got some young, skilled players. So if Jimmy Butler play at least about 4 or 5 years, and I'm saying like that, they added a big man. I think they got a big man, but he's gonna be good too. I'm gonna tell you like this: Miami got players. They got some skilled players that could play, and that's a team you gotta watch out for in the future. But I'm telling you like this:
They could shoot.
and they could shoot. Some of them could put it on the floor. They make Jimmy Butler. They make Jimmy Butler. Job very easily. And you got a big man that can score. He's getting better and better. I'm going to tell you like this: if they beat the Lakers, I'm telling you like now, I don't want to hear nothing about LeBron. I don't want to hear it. You know that would be 3-9 or 3-10 in championships. And people keep on saying, "Oh, he's better than Michael Jordan." Cut it out. Jordan for 6 or 6. I don't like the mother. I don't like Michael Jordan. I don't like the mother. I'm talking about outside basketball. I don't like Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Do I think he the greatest player of all time? No, I don't. I'm gonna stick the Big Dipper. Will change. The Big Dipper. That is the best player that I see. Now I wasn't around. I was a little, but I'm just saying.
But you know what a lot of my own heads say about Will Chamberlain is, I'm pretty sure, a lot of people heard this. They always be like, yeah, man, but he used to be dominating a whole bunch of a league full of white boys. That's what they used to always be saying. Not to bring the race card into it, but that's what they used to
And
be
he was
saying.
smashing all their women. Oh, Will had all the white women. Oh, they
man, we ain't gonna talk about that.
I'm sorry, my fault not to go there, but they hated him. Sorry, bro. Sorry, my
bad, Underrated, but that's just what.
That what you saying? We keep it in the basketball terms.
My fault. I'm sorry. Keep it unracial. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I get it. No, but I'm saying like. But also, Will Chamberlain was saying the best players that he played in his time was the 50s and 60s. They was fundamentally sound. But I'm just saying, though, it's not his fault he's that big. It's not that fault he's that skilled. Come on, the man led the NBA in assists.
Yeah, there was a point after he was a scorer like that he did. My whole thing is, I always say the same thing, with every sport. Just like boxing, you can't help what generation you was born in, or that's what I be defending Will Chamberlain with. He couldn't help that he was born.
But I'm saying like this, and he played the NBA that the players back then was competitive. You even got people coming off the bench was fundamentally defensive and offensive sound. They had less teams back then. You crazy?
No 3-point line.
No 3-point line. So everything was in. You crazy? They gonna talk about that. That was compared to it was less teams. You stupid. Bill, he had 55 rebounds against Bill Russell. Bill Russell he said, yo, when I play Will Chamberlain, you cannot play him the same way because he's gonna beat you. So you think about it. Bill Russell's the greatest winner ever. Bill Russell. Let me tell you. See, Underrated gonna give you a game, man. I'm gonna give. I'm just. You see. I used to be holding back on my knowledge and stuff. Bill Russell went in high school. Bill Russell was back-to-back NCAA champions with the Saint San Francisco Dons. Bill Russell won a gold medal in '56. Olympic teams. Two years later, he won a championship with the Celtics. And going to the '60s after that is done. Then he won this last. He was a player coach for 2 or 3 years He won 2 out of 3 championships. Walk away as a champion. Get the fuck out of here, man. He greats whenever. You know what I think? I think when Bill Russell was born, I guarantee. You know what I think? The first word was said championship. I really believe that. Hello? Mhm. Hello?
Yeah, what's up? What's up? You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard you. I heard everything. I was just letting you cook.
Yeah, man. I be thinking about say, yo, Bill Russell, yes, your first word was champions, cause he's the best winner ever. And nobody really talk about. Oh, we do it by skill. We ain't really talk about skill wise, but I'm saying that the smartest ever. And let me put this out there too.
But
Let me
y'all gotta
ask.
admit, there was hardly no rules back then. Neither you could do. There was no rules, so you
I
could
agree
No,
go.
with D Hodges. I
You
agree
could
with D
go
Hodges.
10. You could go 10. You could do all types of
no,
stuff.
no, but all right, I understand was no rules, but these we plays back then was skilled. You gotta bring it every night. You have to bring it every night
But
because
that's
these
how Will had
be-
so many blocks. There was no. They had to make goaltending because of Will. Every
they was
time a person shot a
that
ball, Will would
yeah,
just
it wasn't
block.
yo because block shots wasn't what they because block shots was not a stat at the picture. If they would have had block they was picture they would have had stats of blocks. Do you know how many blocks after Bill Russell and Rule Chamberlain would have had? Think about it.
No goaltending. They could just. They're so tall. They let you shoot and just stand under
No,
the hoop.
listen
And
what I'm
he
saying.
was definitely tall for that for back then.
But I'm
Bill
saying, but
Russell and Wilt Chamberlain.
that's what I'm saying. Think about it. If they would have kept them stats up, do you know how many blocks they would have a piece? If you look at Akeem Olajuwon, he got over 3,000 blocks in his career. Picture if they would have kept the stats up of the NBA in the early, I'm talking about in the early '60s. Do you know they motherfuckers would shatter the record? Motherfuckers would have been chasing that shit. They would not even be close. I think about that just sometimes. I said that if they would have oh my god. And let me put this out there. I'm gonna read this. Oh my good. I think about that. Let me see. And then welcome to Jamarine D Hodges and stuff. CDR. I know you drop off. Please come back and everything. We go. Any brothers that wanna get on, feel free. I'll be back at 8:30 tonight. I would advise y'all to come back for that and everything. Um, Let me read this first. Then we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna switch it up. And I want to thank y'all to come here and everything. Come and join real conversation with the underrated one, us as the righteous ones individually. Let's make a change within ourselves and genuine be there for each other. We all we got. Remember, we all we got. All right. And so we're gonna switch it up right then and there. All right. Yeah. Okay, so let me ask you a question. Who's your favorite player? Start for D High. Who's your favorite player?
Favorite player? What in
Yeah.
basketball?
Yes.
What past, present, now? Who? I don't know
Does,
what
does,
time.
does it make a difference?
Uh, ah, who would I say? Who is my greatest?
Come on, you
Kobe.
it take
I
it
would
take
have to call Kobe. I would say
okay,
Kobe.
okay, okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. All right, the Jab Marie. What about you?
I'm in that kind of same realm as D Hodges. Only I'm gonna say Jordan. Not really outside, but I just liked his work ethic and his story and everything like that. So me personally, I'm gonna say Jordan, even though I'm a generation like probably a little after Jordan.
Okay. Now, you know what my answer is, right?
Yeah,
Yep, that's a great.
Wilt is still.
Well, it's still that's the best. I'm telling you. I
I'm
don't
not
care
Now,
who.
mad. I
now,
think
now,
all of
now
us
my
got.
favorite. Now, my favorite old person will be Magic Johnson.
Ain't
Like
no
for
ain't no old
no,
no
for the old,
no
no, for the
old
old school. I
D
like
Hodges is funny.
no, I
no
like Magic Johnson. Like, and
no
then my middle time in my time, I
no
like Kobe, and now I like
one
Westbrook. Westbrook's my
one
number. I can't call
one.
Westbrook. Westbrook's my number one right now. In this day, I'm
No, you
going by my three generations. I'm 40,
no.
so I'm
I'm not.
going
No
by.
no no no. We ain't playing none of that. We ain't playing that
No,
game
Kobe's
tonight,
my favorite all time, but I'm saying out of the old school players, it's Magic, and out of today's day, it's Westbrook.
man. You flippy floppy, man. I'm sticking with Wilt, and that's how it's gonna be.
Oh,
Any generation he could play in, and then you know
so you
what?
don't got a favorite player now in this generation?
No, I don't.
Damn,
I'm
that's
st- I'm,
bad.
st- I'm sticking with Wilt. I'm sticking
He's
with
that
Wilt.
old man that stays stuck.
Now I ain't stuck because you know why? Because I'm going by history. I'm telling you, if Wilt were to play, I'm telling you, if instead of he was born in 1936, if he would have born in 1946, done. Kill because at that time they had to play one on one. With Will skills, man, forget man. Everybody can keep comparing him to Shaq. He's not Shaq. No man, nah man, no, don't do
You
that to
can't compare
Shaq,
him to
man.
Shaq,
Shaq because
Shaq, Shaq would have
Shaq
been a
can't
little
pass.
stronger. I think
Shaq
Shaq
can't
was
pass the
stronger.
ball.
But I'm talking about skill wise, Wilt
Yeah,
man.
Yeah,
skill
Shaq
wise, I
can't,
agree with you though. Underrated. I
Shaq
do
can't
agree
Skill,
even
with you.
pass
skill,
the
yo,
ball.
we'll take him to school, man. See, y'all, then people talk about power, man. I'm talking about fundamentals. I'm talking about offense and defense. Will could change both ways. See, man, I didn't want to talk about it, man, because every time I talk about it, 'cause people say, every time they want to talk about Shaq, motherfuckers want to catch a dick attack, man. So I ain't gonna bring it up no more, man. So, but I would say this though. Now, the players that I like, I love Kobe, but if you ask me to put him over Wilt, I can't. I can't do it.
How
Wilt,
many rings Will got?
understand what I'm saying? Yeah, all right. Kobe got more rings than Wilt, but I'm gonna put it
But
out
how
there
many
like
now? I just want to know. Does anybody know off the top? I'm just asking.
Wilt got two, but I'm gonna put
Oh,
it out
okay,
there like
okay,
this. But
okay.
Wilt ran into Celtic teams, and also the teams that he was on like early in his career. They didn't have a strong supportive team. That's why he won one with the 76ers back in 67 because he had a better supporting cast. You give Will Chamberlain a support. So picture now, think about it. Picture if Will Chamberlain and Bill Russell would have played together.
I mean,
It wouldn't work. They both got too big of egos. Oh, they
No,
would.
no, no. That would have worked. They would have something. You know what have happened? NBA would have nah. Y'all win too many championships together. Yeah, they have to make another team. It would have worked. Picture, yo, think about it. Picture if Bill Russell, I mean, picture if Will Chamberlain, if they came to him and said, look, we want you to be our center. You put Bill Russell as a power forward. And he said, well, and I'm saying like they ain't have to really score that much because the guards forward was scoring that much. Do you know man, I ain't want to think about it, man. It can make my damn head hurt, man. Do you know I mean it would have worked. Oh
I don't know. I don't know. I
it
don't
would have
know.
worked. It would have
Underrated.
worked.
I
It
don't
would have
know.
worked.
Underrated.
It would have
I
worked.
don't know. Underrated.
I believe it would
Sometimes,
have worked.
sometimes when you be trying to blend too much stuff, man, shit don't cook right,
Big
man.
right now because think about it. Russell don't highly score. He grab rebounds and block shots. So you think Bill Russell says, "Oh, you go ahead handle it," and I'm saying like this: ain't none gonna come inside. You know how I
I
be
think
like.
defensively they would have been a force, but Offensively, I don't know. Maybe
They
because
don't.
sometimes egos could get in the way,
I'm
and
not.
it could
Bill
affect the.
Russell, but Bill Russell was not a scorer anyway. So Bill Russell wasn't even giving a fuck. It would have like, yo, you can score. And I'm gonna tell you, Will Chamberlain didn't have to really score all that much because they would have had the rebounds. I'm talking about the defense. Oh, that would have worked. Oh my god, you know how many damn blocks I do that? It would have been crazy. It would have been like, but yo, Bill, you want this block? Big Dipper, I'm tired. Let me lay back. All right, huh? Start a fast break. And both big men could run. Come on, man. Stop blaming me, man. I
The
know
only
it would
two
work.
big people I could say that worked well was Admiral and two 7-footers was Admiral and Duncan when they was doing their thing.
Right,
Other than
because
that, it's hard
right
for two 7-footers to get along.
because you know what? Because before Tim Duncan came, Dave Robinson was a scorer, but then he sacrificed some. He sacrificed game for Tim Duncan, so he stepped back and and play some defense. That's what I'm saying, man. Listen, but I would say this that get back to the series. I really believe that the Lakers they have to beat the Lakers. You got 3-2. You know what I'm saying? You can't let them off the hook like that. You can't, right? 'Cause you got to beat them.
It just sucks because it's like I want Miami to win because I don't want Lakers tied up with us with championships, and then I hate Miami because they beat my Celtics. But I don't want the Lakers to win. No.
They say he don't want the Lakers to win, man. Mm.
Then they'll be 17-17 with us. No, go Miami. Get y'all third or fourth. I don't care. I don't want 17. I like to keep it
I'm
17,
telling
16.
y'all, man. If Miami win the championship, yo, I'm gonna try to find some loose change to go to South Beach. I'm, I'm telling y'all, I might go to South Beach. Yo, go Miami, go. Yeah, I'll try to tell you. All right. Have y'all check out the election?
Nope, because I don't care.
Okay. What about you, Jammer?
I kind of sort of like been in and out. It ain't as interesting to me as the Hillary and the Bush. I mean, in the Trump one. I kind of was more into that one. I gotta admit, you know what I mean, because I did want to really see what was gonna happen. This one, I feel like it's up in the air. For
See,
real, it always is.
now if I was gonna vote, I'll watch it, but I'm not voting, so I can care less.
Hey, what's going on, Mahogany? Thanks for coming. Shout out to you. Shout out to all the women in the chat. Thanks for supporting on the Underrated Men's Talk and everything. Welcome. Thanks for the continued support. Very much appreciated. And but I do want to, I'm gonna get back to sports in a few, but I want to talk about the continued disrespect of the black man. And then I want people to engage in the chat too. Um, what the necessary steps is to keep on pushing out the positivity what the black man do or the black father does, because we already know that. Because I'm gonna say this. Now I know there's gonna be some people say, "Oh, black men do this, black men do that." No, it's just gonna be all about encouraging. I know there are quite a few black men out there is doing the right thing, but it's still is not enough. And I'm gonna get to D Hodges. Why do you think it's happening? And I'm saying like this: stick to the conversation. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I ain't got nothing to say on this one because there's more deadbeats than good dads, and I'm sorry. And I got
No.
thousands of friends. I know more deadbeats than people that actually take care of their kids. So I'm gonna be silent on this one.
Okay, you be silent because I disagree on that. The Jan Marie. Same question, please.
So, my fault. What was the question exactly
That
that
qu-
I got to
well,
answer?
well, the thing about this, there's like quite a few people don't think that the black man existence don't count, especially the black fathers. And what do that we got to keep on what we got to keep on doing to enhance the existence of the black man? What do we need to? Because we already proven that there's a lot of great black fathers out here and even black men, and we still don't get the respect that we should. Now, tell me the things that we still have to do to keep on make our existence. I'm switching up a little bit, yeah, to make it strong.
I think that we gotta first start by sticking more together. You know, that's obvious. You know, I'm still young. You know, what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So, I look at things like a lot of the old heads be telling me, like that we gotta stick together because maybe they didn't do it right in their generation. So I feel like we got to stick together even more now because of all the turbulence that's going on in the country. And I think people will start respecting us more, kind of like, the Hasidics and things like that, that, well, at least, you know how it is with the Hasidics in New York anyway, how they stick
Exactly.
together
Hmm.
and they only eat their food and stuff like that. So I think, us, you know, building and getting into other things that we normally maybe not be into, like vegetable markets and things like that. And like I said, just overall our moral compass and just sticking together. I think that everybody else will respect it, economically and psychologically.
Uh-huh. That's good. Rock, welcome, welcome. He come from Shango the Eternal channel. And I'm gonna ask you, brother, do you want to get on the panel? You feel free. This underrated men's talk. Or I'm just saying, show respect to me, show respect to the channel, respect the panel, and also respect the chat. So, all right, that's cool. So, I said for me is that we just got to keep on pushing. You know what I mean? We got
But
to
it's
keep
hard to
on.
keep pushing. It's hard to keep pushing when your own people hate against you.
Ah 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 ah
You don't know how many black people
ah
hate other
ah
black
ah ah
people.
ah. We ain't gonna
See, I'm
have
sorry.
that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
None of that. No, no, no. We ain't gonna have none of that because there's a lot more black men. Cause see, I'm gonna say this, D Hodges. You gotta make yourself accessible and be around good black men that are doing things out here. You don't want to be around it because that's all you want to see. See, you gotta learn to branch out, brother. I'm telling you from personal
I
experience.
know I'm talking from how many people I know, black people that hate on
It
other black people because they're doing
We
better.
already know that, and we working on it. I want to stick to the subject tonight. Okay?
All I'm saying, bro, is we can't advance if we're not trying to even like each other. I hope
There,
we do though.
but there's a whole lot of black men that is working together, but the media do not want to put that out too. So we got to understand that too. Come on now, no, no, no. I'm not accepting that. No, I'm not. I'm not going to accept what the system want to give us. No, I'm not. Monique Hill, thanks for coming, beloved. Like Sheila E says, the quiet soul. I support black brothers. See, this is the problem. This is the problem, though, too, that we don't really respect each other. You know what I'm saying? No, no, Rock, it's cool. No, you can get on. You can get on. That's how it is. Brothers, we gonna rumble. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Topaz. Oh, this is the first time you ever came to my channel. Thank you. Thank you, sister. Thanks for coming. Appreciate that. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my channel. The underrated darkness. Yours truly, the underrated one. The number one grinder. Welcome. And also, I'm gonna do another live tonight, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Want you to come back and join that, and that's gonna be something too. But I want to get back, you know what I'm saying, and like that. But I would say this, that throughout the years, do us as black men still got ways to go to improve each other and work with together? Yes. Do I know throughout the years that the black man has been there and we have make improvement? Yes. So I think that we gotta still keep on improving of our brotherhood. And the one thing though too, we gotta learn to support each other. We gotta learn to branch out, and we cannot keep everything in this a circle just among others. And it goes for our people too, but we gonna stick to the men, and we have to understand that each of us of our own way is great. We are great in our own way, and we have to understand that. We have to nourish it. We have to believe it. Because in my own way, I know I'm great. I know I'm tough. I'm that motherfucker. That's right. I'm that motherfucker. Because you know why? Because I've been through the trials and tribulations of this world. And I'm still here. And I know there are ancestors had laid the line, and I'm talking about the black man, but I know the black woman too. But I'm talking about the black man too. They had paid away through impossible conditions, and he's still here. And I think about this all the time. And I'm gonna do whatever I can to be in that space. We got Rock Dixon in the house. Welcome, brother. How you doing? Oh, dang. Doggone stream y'all. Oh, there you go. Hey, welcome.
Hey, what's going on, fellas? How y'all doing?
All right, how you feel? Introduce yourself, please.
Yeah, my name's Rock Dixon. I just came over from Shango's channel. I was
Hey, welcome to the underrated men's talk
I,
panel.
I like that intro. That's good stuff.
Yeah, I got a lot. I got a lot of stuff here. You
I
when
can
you
dig it.
come when you come by, you will know. And also support Shango the Eternal. He dropped some mad jewels, y'all. I want you to go check him out. Shango the Eternal. Young brother dropped mad jewels. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm telling y'all losing out. Y'all don't go to him. So shout out to my brother right here. I know you heard a little bit what we was talking about, brother Rock. So what's your take on that, please?
I mean, from what I caught, I've only been on for a couple minutes here, but I think as we talk about trying to increase the position of black males, which in my opinion increases the position of all black people. A lot of that is in our control. We've been indoctrinated and taught that these things are outside of our control. Um, and I kind of follow some of the words of some of our great thinkers of the past. And most of what they talk about is completely within our control, doing business with each other, teaching ourselves, not being wedded to and married to the education system that's given to us, and to seek our own knowledge. And now there's no better time for us to be able to do that, because pretty much anything that we as black people feel like we need to know, whether we're talking about finance, economics, how to raise a kid, how to change a pamper, how to change a car tire, is free on the internet somewhere. Somebody has written it down so that you can use that information and increase your position. So that's kind of where I start, is improving some as much of your personal knowledge as you can. And then when you see somebody that's in your tribe that needs some knowledge, to share that with them, and if you don't have it, to point them at someone who does.
Hmm. Well, like I said, I appreciate that. But We're going to keep it a man's talk tonight, and and I and the sisters that came through support this. I really appreciate that. Speaking the truth, they say, "Oh, you got a my rock day, got a rock day, you got a my rock day." Sheila E said, "Speaking truth, dog. Yeah, you come in here, you try to take over. I ain't gonna let you do that. That was just my just messing with you. Underrated got jokes." But glad, yeah, it's all about the truth in here and everything. But I'm glad that you here and everything. I'm glad John Marie's here, and I D Hard, D Hard, I'm glad you're here. And any
But
brothers that is, oh, go ahead.
can I ask a question though?
No, you can't
So,
answer the question because you talk too much. No, that's messing with you. Go ahead, go ahead.
one of the brothers had, kind of went into and rightfully so, kind of stopped that conversation as far as, it being hard to get around the right kind of folks. When I say the right kind of folks, are folks who are wanting to be on the narrow path of finding knowledge and getting right and doing what you got to do. Um, I think that's the question. How do we make sure that we're identifying those people that have that information and have that knowledge, or seeking that knowledge, so that if I'm looking for knowledge and I can say, underrated man, let's go over here and try to get this knowledge from this other person, that I've got somebody I can ride with, to go do that. So I'm wondering, how do we identify and because it's not always going to be a college person. It doesn't always have to be somebody who's ever been to college. Knowledge,
Uh,
doesn't necessarily come from books. So
all right. So, do you want to hear from me or you want to hear somebody else?
yeah, I don't remember who the brother was that was talking about it, and then you kind of
D
slow
Hodges.
that up.
It was
Okay,
it was D.
okay,
So you want me to answer that?
yeah, anybody, it's open.
I'll tell you like this. You got to want to be around positive people. You got to search you out. You got to take you. Matter of fact, you got to know yourself that you want strive to be better. You have to know. You have to want for yourself to strive that I want to improve our people. I want to improve what I want to know about our people and our history. I'm telling you this because I had to do it myself when I was younger. I had to be around people that talk, that willing to be tell me the truth. And even if I'm wrong, I could learn from them and even learn from the was in the past. That's why I'm saying we us as black men, we are resilient people. We have proven throughout the centuries. And I still don't get. Well, I ain't gonna say I don't get it. And it pissed me off that I hear some people be saying that, oh, we this and we that, and we come from greatness, you know, and that's what I meant, you know, and that's why I say what I say, and we know we gotta um keep on, work within ourselves. But at the same time, I am not going to keep on hopping on why we not getting together. Do we need to branch out together? Yes, I say it too. We need to branch out more, like the brothers that is not in college, and like brother Shane Gold and others that we know like that. And the ones who do not want to branch out, one way or the other, they got to pay for it. By you being up here. You hear what I'm saying? We around greatness. Cause you great in your own way too, Rock. But see, I cannot tell you. You have to know it yourself. And that's all about developing your own purpose. See, I don't let no other black man tell me to let create my own purpose. Oh, Jerry drop off. So I gotta create my own purpose. And that's what it's all about. I create my own purpose. And at the same time throughout the years let not be around people that had the same mindset and talk like that too, and that's what it's all about. I don't care no other black man don't think I'm great or black woman think I'm great. I think I care because I know I'm great in myself. See, when I'm great in myself, that means it shows out to others. That's what it's all about. I don't care. And but you have to know it yourself. You know what I mean? And that's what it's all about. Like the Jam Marie, I bring the brother up too. We know each other for a minute. We had heated discussions. You hear what I'm saying? He could tell you that hey, but he's still here. The Hodge is still here. So, but I'm saying individually, you have to know it yourself. You got to be around people that could inspire, and also you can inspire them, but inspire yourself first. Know that you're great within yourself, no matter what you have or you don't have. You're great in yourself because you come from greatness. Look what the black man had to overcome. And this world still trying to kill us off. And we still here. If that ain't great or not, I cannot tell you. And that's
But,
what it's all about.
but like I said, I help people and then they didn't help me. So I'm just trying to explain how the way I feel. That's why I feel the way that I feel for other people. I don't want y'all to think nothing else, but it's like a lot of people have done things to me to make me feel the way that I feel but I'm not gonna get into that.
Okay, but I'm saying like this, but it's gotta be up to you to get out that mindset. Nobody cannot change it for you. You gotta be around people that are positive. If you go steeple stay in that rut, yeah, I'm telling you, you gonna draw good people away from you, and you gonna be a old ass nothing because they gonna look at you why you didn't reach out. You gonna be a grumpy old man, don't have nothing to fall for it. I ain't being that grumpy man. Hell no. I'm 54. I want to be a happy, good, lucky motherfucker. I want to still die. I I ain't mean to say it like this though. I want to die when I had all my functions. You hear what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about. And so that's on the up and up. And and so but also let's all right so Rock, let me ask you a question now, cause and then we can follow up through this. Have you been watching the elections?
Yeah, I follow politics pretty
Okay,
close.
okay. What's your take on it, please?
That's a big question. In particular, like what, like who you like?
Whoever.
Um, I, I've kind of I follow the politics because to me that's the way that you follow the money because the politics drives the money, drives the economics, and that's what I'm
Yeah.
most interested in.
Uh huh.
As for I certainly have preferences on who I would like to see be a president, but that's that's probably not even the most important thing. The most important thing is that we got people that stay in office for 30 and 40 years. That's ridiculous. That's probably the most important thing that I have to say about politics as a whole. Um, so from that perspective, I mean, basically, I'm just watching to see what happens so that I understand what I need to do going forward, and what I can expect will happen, for the next 4 to 8 years.
Okay, that's cool. That's what's up. Okay,
But
but
I'm what people would call I'm a libertarian. Um,
hmm
I want my guns. I want to keep all my money. I don't want the government knocking on my door for anything. I don't want to have to get a whole bunch of licenses to open a business. I don't want to have to do all of that. I shouldn't have to do all of that. Um, you know, there should be a reasonable amount of regulation to do these things, but
hmm
we ought not be doing a whole bunch of that. So, I watch politics to understand what they're trying to do to me, not what they're trying to do for me, because they usually lie about what they're going to do for you.
See, you ain't lying about that to these motherfuckers, man. I'm telling you, if they could lie the shit out your goddamn drawers, they would do it. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. I don't blame you, but I would say this that unto us as black men that they are both parties for the first time want our vote as black men. And all I'm just saying, let's work as a masses, and at the same time, let's be smart about it.
And
Let's
you're echoing the words of Malcolm X. Malcolm X said that back in 1964 in
Yes,
one of his
right.
speeches. Politically,
One of my biggest fans. That's right.
yeah.
We got to stick together as black men. We got to stick together this brotherhood. We cannot let classes or collectively whatever it is. This we got, and I'm a full component on it. I'm never gonna go against it. Us as black men, young and old, we gotta stick together no matter stats of working or stats of occupation that you are. This is the time we need to stick together. And at the same time, we got to understand that we're going to go against feminists and stuff like that. Let's send a blow at the same time and let's keep on working among each other. If this is the time to do that, yeah, we have our differences? Yes, we do. And we could work through that. But this is the time to send a blow. I'm 54 years old. I see a lot of things. And I'm going to tell you, and throughout the years, the black man had never had, we never really have a space that we could talk really truthful for ourselves and even against this wicked system of things. Yes, send a blow to the evil ones. And let's learn to work together as black men and to understand that the black woman that believe in the black man has to be in alignment with that.
Facts.
Send a message. And you got younger ones, sit down with them and tell them we in stake right now. And And I have to say this, and I'm gonna keep on saying it. And I know there are some black women don't like. I ain't talking about the y'all in the chat, but I'm talking about the ones outside, and they got some do immense talk. See, you have white. See, you ask. I ain't talking about the one in the chat. See, you ask white men, and even some black men too. You ask white. You see, especially black women. You ask the Democratic Party. Y'all want a space in the Democratic Party because you had voted turnout for centuries and centuries and centuries. And you know what you got? You got Cardi B and Kamala Harris. Both women do not like black men or black families.
Okay, I thought I was the only one that thought that Kamala didn't like black men. I
Yeah,
really thought I
come
was the only
on,
one.
man.
I mean, her background is, but I literally think she doesn't like black dudes. Literally.
She don't. Ask the brothers. That's what I'm saying on Rock. My brother Rock. Travel around YouTube and this sector, and ask some brothers. I'm telling you, I know brothers offhand that live in Cali. They tell you, they would tell you. Oh my goodness. And I'm telling you. And so I would say some black woman, this what you'll get. And you can't get mad. And some brothers too. But I just want to throw that out and everything. So let that send it in your mind and everything. Yeah, Sheila E said the Dem party sucks. How she left and dawn after dusk. Thanks for coming. Yes, beloved. Yes. See what I'm saying? You even got black women agreeing what we coming from. You see that? You see that, right? Uh-huh. So we know we ain't talking top of our asses. Well, we talk up here. That's right. That's right. And but I wanna um we're gonna go down. We're gonna ask. I want you to go D Hodges. What do you do? What kind of work you do, and what hobbies you like to do? And we're gonna hit the Rock Dixon and then the Jamboree, the Jamboree.
Yep, how you doing? Shit, I ain't no famous person or nothing. I'm a manager of a cleaning company. Small time, but it
That's
pays the
something.
bills.
Be a manager. That's something. Now, come see,
But
don't you
see,
have
I don't
me?
know. I ain't gonna front. I kind of wanted to be one of the people like, yeah, man, I am the owner and CEO of a. But no, I tell the truth, man. Yeah, I'm just a manager of a cleaning company.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, you doing your damn thing. Oh, Rock Dixon, please.
Okay, I like to respond to D Hodges first though. So like there was a movie a while back, and one of the lines was, "Your money and you don't even know it." It's talking about this guy who just was squared away and had good things going from him, and he didn't really think he did. You're still here, you're living, you're working, you're
Right,
providing. That's the key. It doesn't really much matter how you're doing it, is that you're doing it.
right,
And if you have aspirations and goals, as long as you still here breathing and you got things that you want to be able to do, you can still go do them. So,
right.
but I just wanted to throw that out there, and I'm hoping that there's, not just for D Hodges, but anybody, other brother or sister that
Yeah, it
needs
goes
to
for
hit.
everybody. Yeah, but now
But
you though.
I'm a real estate broker.
Oh, real estate.
Mhm. I've been doing that for, what do we know, 15 years.
Oh, 15 years. Yeah, I might have to get you on the panel so you could tell about that for our people and stuff. Cause
Yeah,
if you
just hit
don't
me up.
want,
Yeah, just hit me up.
well, how I gonna hit you up? I don't know. I don't know who you are. Let me stop. Well, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put my secondary email in the chat, okay?
All right, cool.
And then you can go copy it down. Hold on, let me put this on. And let me say it goes for anybody too. If you need somebody to talk to, you know. Oh, black. Oh, shoot. Okay. Let me do it again. If you need somebody to talk to, I'm here. Also, I do chop up series. Let me type this up and I'll let you know what it's all about. Uh,
But just on that subject, I just tell people just rely on yourself, man, because it messed up when you listen to people and then it goes wrong, and now you're sitting up there saying, "Damn, why listen to him?" So basically, I get advice, but at the end of the day, I'm my own consultant because people could give you bad advice, and now you're like, "Damn, I should have never listened to him." Listen to
okay.
yourself. Listen to
Yeah,
yourself.
that's solid
Okay.
advice. That's solid advice.
That's all if I.
You got
Yeah.
to listen to your inner voice.
Okay. Yeah. Here you go. If you go in the chat, my brother,
I
there goes
got you.
my. That's
Yep,
my
I see it.
second. Okay. You copy that down. Oh, let me explain this before we continue. Um, this is um, this is my secondary email. That means that anybody needs somebody to talk to, you can hit me up on that. Also, I do chop up series. That means that yeah, that's another version I do. AB Media, I want you to come up here too. This is Man's Talk. Here you go. Let me get to hit the link on that. You can come up here, brother. You good? And what that means that it's not an interview. It's not an interview. It's I just gonna ask a few questions, and we just gonna talk on the darkness roundtable. So if anybody want to hook up, feel free. If I already know you, I do it. If not, that means I don't know you. I gotta get to know you first, and I gotta check you out. So there it is. So So hopefully AB Media, like I said, you can come up on the panel, no problem. Oh, all right, there you go. Oh, all right,
Oh, that's
welcome.
good.
What's going to?
How much just got done eating dinner?
What you eat?
Some fish.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I made some. I made dinner too, but y'all got to check it on my community post. It's on there. Let me ask you a
Mhm.
question, AB Media. Could I go to the community day and post it in the chat
Post what?
on my dinner that I posted?
Okay, it's up to you. That's your chat. That's your
I
community
could
tab.
I could do that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll do it in a few.
I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet, so I really can't tell you how the community tab works. I'm trying to get there though.
Okay. Okay. Well, anyway, AB Media, we was talking about sports. We was talking about other
Yeah, I don't
things.
know what my coats are doing, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I understand. I get you. So, but I hear you was talking about art, about some about politics. Could you tell us about what you and art was talking about? I heard a little of it, but it was a very intriguing. Now, I want you to bring it up, please.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, I'm just trying to. I'm looking at this election cycle. See who's going to win. Personally, as far as I'm concerned, Trump can stay in office. I have no intention of voting for Joe Biden. I won't do it.
Okay. And tell the people why, please, because they are. I know about it, but maybe some people don't know. And critically, please.
Um, Number one, I will not sell dementia patients to this country. I won't do it.
Okay.
I can't in good faith. Even if I disagree with a lot of Republicans on some things. I can't sell them
Hmm.
Joe Biden. I won't do it.
Hmm.
Judge,
It's
I'm gonna tell
wrong.
you at the end of the day.
I've worked with people with the dementia. It's wrong. It's wrong to sell that to the country.
Right.
Yeah, because the reason why I ain't voting is because, see, I wouldn't mind Trump wins or well, but Biden, if I vote for him, he might die any day. If it was anybody else running, I'd probably vote for them.
But
But
but,
Also,
it's
but
I
see,
don't
like
trust
I
Kamala
don't I
Harris.
don't want I don't want Trump to win, but Biden's like what 90, so
but
he
but
might die. He might die at
but, uh, but I'm
inauguration,
saying, but I'm saying, D Hunter, that's the only reason why
pretty much because I don't
you
want
are.
Trump to
Y'all,
win.
I'm saying, do you follow? No, I understand what I'm saying, but do you really understand what Joe Biden really represents?
Yeah,
Seriously.
he's about to die any day, dude. So
I'm
what are you
not
gonna vote?
talking about that. I'm talking about, did you check out the history of Joe Biden?
Oh,
AB
he's a
meeting,
really good
AB meeting. You
dude.
don't have to talk. You don't have to say nothing because you know what I'm talking about.
He's
Have
both a
Yeah.
you?
racist. They both are racist. That's why I'm
Why?
not
All right.
voting.
Why? All right. Why Joe Biden is racist? And Rock this, and you can get into it too. Why? And Jamboree, you can get into it. Why? I'm asking you, and then I want other brothers to feed us in. Why do you think Joe Biden is a racist?
All the stuff people that say about him and the things he say.
So you going by what other people saying instead of you find out yourself.
And he says it by himself. But I told you he's about to die any day. But I don't
Okay.
want to keep
You
talking.
know
I don't
what?
want to keep. I don't want to keep talking about that. If it was
Okay.
somebody else to vote
Okay.
for, I would. But
Okay. AB meeting.
sorry, sorry,
All right.
sorry,
AB.
sorry.
No, no. Sorry. AB meeting. Can you fit? Can you fool in and Rock Dixon and everybody else? Why people complain about Biden? Please, could you give me history, please? Because I gotta take care of
HR
something.
HR 3355. That is the official name of the 1994 crime bill.
Yep.
The, to give you a sense of how many brothers have been locked up because of that bill, the United States of America is 8% of the world's population,
Uh huh.
but we make up 25% of the world's prisoners. That's how many Negroes they locked up. Joe Biden is the embodiment of slavery, and we still have dumb Negroes that want to go vote for him. And him and Kamala, and she locked up, and she set the record for locking brothers up when she was a prosecutor.
Right. That's right. Mm-mm-mm.
And I still got family members trying to argue me that what did Joe Biden do to black people? And at this point, I can't do it anymore. Like, if you don't want to do your own research, I can't help you.
Okay. All right,
The
D.
only thing,
Hodges.
the only thing I hope is that I hope if Biden win, I hope the vice president is good, because I don't think he's gonna live his whole term.
Do
But
you,
I hope
D. Hodges?
Did you just hear what I just
Did
said?
you hear? Did he just said? D. Hodges? Do you hear what he just said?
about old age, so it don't matter.
No,
Hope
you're not. That means you're not paying attention to what brother AB Media says. Did you heard about? We broke down the 1994 bill, and I'm gonna go one day better. He is a product of Strom Thurmond. Who's Strom Thurmond? He's one of the founders of the DC Democrats in the late 20s, going to the 30s. A racist. He the one was pushing the KKK policies back then in the South, especially in the South. I mean, it was waiting up to the North, yeah, but especially in the South.
Oh, I got a better one for you. You got any college debt? You got any college loan debt?
Goodness me, geez.
I told you I wasn't voting at all.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. You have any college debt? All right. I'll just say it for the people. Well, all you have college debt, you know you can't file bankruptcy on it. That was brought to you by Joe Biden. He helped push that.
Goodness, man, these people, man. But hold that door. AB Media. Brother Shango, you can come on. You can get on the panel, please. I can't believe what I'm hearing. Oh my good. Not you, AB. You don't.
AB, man, I'm used to it.
I'm used to it too. I'm used to it, but no. AB. What's up, DJ? Bad News. Oh, drop the cash out. Okay. This is. Oh my goodness, man. So let me ask you a question.
I've even had family members try to call me a Russian agent.
So AB Media, what I just said, am I right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, Underrated, can I get in there right quick?
Yes, sir. Please.
So I'll just start with Trump before I would go into anything about Biden. So, what? And this is towards D. Hodges. If Trump is racist, and let's assume he is,
yeah,
what has he done specifically that has injured you? What law, what rule, what thing has Trump done with his presidency that specifically injures you? If the answer is I don't know, that's fine. If the answer is
because that's what I'm about to say. I told
that's
you
fine. I don't care what the answer is. I'm just curious to know where that comes from.
I don't pay no attention to it, but it's just before he was even president. I can't remember exactly. He did a bunch of racist things before he was even president. So I know
it. So what you're saying is that
I just can't remember what he did, but he's a racist.
Okay, I'm not denying that. I'm not denying that, and I don't expect anybody here to try to deny that because we don't know him personally. But if we accept that he's a racist, so from what you know, he has not done anything with this power as president that has injured you. You're unaware of what he may have done. And again, it's okay if the answer is I don't know. That's fine. I'm just curious.
He might have helped the other people, but he ain't helped me. Okay, I'm just saying from me.
No,
he ain't helped me, but he might have helped the rest of the
I'm not accepting that. Before Shane go to internal Stay right there. I'm gonna get you a few seconds. I'm not accepting that bullshit. I'm not accepting that answer, DJ Hodges, because what you saying, you thinking about yourself. You're not even thinking about the boy. We think about our people. Yes, that is true. But on this channel tonight, this is underrated men's talk. You not even had concern of a black
Man,
man.
listen.
What we have
At
to
the
go
end of
through,
the
man.
day, it
You
don't
gotta
matter
do your
who's
own
president.
investigation.
Nothing never changed, man.
How do you know that?
No matter who's president,
Okay. Yeah.
nothing
Shay.
changes.
Okay.
Nothing ain't changed in a
Okay.
minute. Because
Okay.
it's the House of Congress or representatives that run the president. The
Okay.
president got to go, the House of Congress or representatives, whatever, they got to give the say, okay. The
Okay.
president has a
Okay.
boss. The
Okay. Okay.
president has a
Okay. You.
boss.
Okay.
On
Yours.
dog.
You want to jump in,
Okay.
Tony? I'll let you have it.
Okay. All right. Shane, go. Go ahead.
Salute to the brothers on the panel, man. Appreciate y'all having me on this joint. To speak
Exactly.
on the Trump thing, peace, bro. To speak on the Trump thing, man, the brother Angry Man broke down what the fuck was happening with Trump. You feel me? And yes, we understand that he's a racist, but like Rock said and many others like AB and Underrated, you have to look at the policy, fam. It's not about, oh, he's this and that. We need to take feelings out of this stuff. It's about the policy. If Trump is enacting policies that benefit men overall, there is some benefit for us as brothers, even minutely. You feel me? That's all I want to say on that.
Get out of here. That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. But Shango, let me ask you a question. Now, the brother, that we know each other for a while, for a minute, right? And I could tell you this, I could tell you this. I ain't gonna say as a young brother because no, but as a brother of integrity, I'll put it like that. Shango do his homework.
Yes, he does.
Okay? And I'm saying, AB, you do your homework.
Yes,
okay? Sir. Okay. Rock, it seems to me that you did your homework. Am I right?
He might have stepped away.
I've read a few pages here and there.
Well, no. That's not the question I asked you now. Give me a straight answer. You did your homework, right? You read. So when you read, you did your homework, right?
Yes,
okay. All right. Me and Brother Shango, we talked throughout the years. Shango, can you actually say that I'm not saying that I'm scarling or you can actually say the underrated did his own homework back in the days, even now, right? Is it safe to say that?
Mm-hmm.
So that means that whatever I'm saying that means I did my homework. I've been around a minute here, so I know a little something, right?
Right.
Okay, so I'm saying to you, D. Hodges, you got Brother Rock Dixon, you got the Brother Rock Shango Dirty Turn, you got AB Media. I mean, the Jamboree, he must have stepped out. But I'm talking about these three brothers right here. They actually letting you know that take the feelings out of it.
I'm here.
Okay, all right, Jamboree. Yeah, I want you to get into it.
I'm the youngin, so I'm listening.
No. You the youngin. No. You man's talk. Don't you have to take out my belt and get you? I'm just letting you know right now. I'll whoop your ass. You ain't old enough to give course money. My mom used to tell me that.
My mom used to say that too.
Yeah. I said, Mom, I break your knees. And ain't no. She don't you get sassy at me. I got to say that. But my point is this: that D. Hodges, when you talk that way, understand what I'm saying is this too. You are catering to this evil system of things. They want you to be dumbfounded. They don't want you to investigate. They don't want you to investigate what's going on with them because they want to keep you dumbfounded. They want to keep you saying, I hate black men. Can you let me finish, please? I'm not finished yet. I'm not finished yet. Thank you. Let me finish. So at the same time, they're gonna have you say, "I hate black men," we black on black crime and stuff like that. See, these are the things they throw at you. So of course, when we say right now, it's always you want to come back. But we just saying right now, brother, open. The more investigation you do, what's going on in politics of anything of this system of things, the more enlightened, the more visual, and the more of your interface you become to be. Let your visuality become clear. Do not play in those acts because sooner or later, I'm going to tell you one thing, brother, and this is underrated man's talk. And I'm going to tell you like this. If you're going to keep on talking like this, when you really need help of some black man, they're not going to be around because you are now you disrespecting the brother. You are disrespecting, and I'm talking about us as a people, but we're going to keep it as men now. And I gotta tell you as a brother, you are disrespecting our existence as black men. I'm telling you, bro. I hear I hear conversations like brothers like you for a long time, and you know what's happened? They wasn't getting nowhere. They end up being non-existent, and they wonder why they feel they way by themselves, bro. Brother, I'm just trying to help you, bro. That's all I'm trying to do. We just trying to help you, bro. Because if you keep on doing that, I'm telling you, we gonna get told that we ain't gonna want to be around you. And I'm telling you. I'm concerning you, brother. I'm telling you. Come on.
And I'm telling you, I don't care. I only voted 2 times out of 40 years. I'm 40
Okay,
years
all
old.
right.
And
All
only
right.
voted twice for Barack because he was black. Other than that, I don't care about politics. So why am I gonna go research something I don't care about?
So that
I
means
don't
you don't.
care.
That means you don't care about the brotherhood of a black
What?
man. You don't.
What?
You don't. No. Hear me out. So that means you don't care about the black man existence that we were holding the line for all these centuries. That means you don't care about that. You don't care about the
What do that
enormous
have to do?
conditions that the
What
black
do
man
that?
had
But
to
what
be
do that
had to
have to
do
do?
this.
What do that have to do with caring about politics? Some people don't care about politics. I'm a person. I don't care
Oh,
if they
okay.
change the
All right.
if they change the law. Oh well.
Okay.
Oh
You
well.
know
They
what?
changed it. I don't
Nah.
care for politics. I
So
just told you I voted twice for Barack because he was black, and I
so
said, "Word, we
so
got
I'm
two, and that's it. I
before
don't
before
care about
so,
politics.
before I get to you, brother, I'm gonna get to you in a few seconds. Let me.
I'm,
So I'm saying like this. All right, let's take the positives out the way. So you do not care for no black man. What's going on right now? You don't care about the existence of the black man back then. That's what you saying.
No, I'm saying I don't care about politics because it
Oh,
nothing
I'm not
really.
talking about politics. I'm talking about the existence of a black man, the what we have to overcome. Because some of it got to do with politics. I'm asking that question and give me a straight answer. That means you do not care about black men from the past and even now. That's what you saying.
I care about those that care about me at the end of the day.
No, that's not good enough. Let me introduce you to this brother. Hey, brother Picard, what's going on? How you feel? We finally got you on the chat, got you on here. How you feel, brother?
I'm good, my good brother. Peace. Thank you for allowing me to enter your platform. Peace to everybody.
Anytime. My pleasure. My
Peace.
pleasure, bro.
How's it
Peace
Yeah.
to
going?
everybody in the panel and the chat. I was listening to what you all were talking about, and I heard the one brother he was talking about Joe Biden, Jim Crow Joe, as I call him. I wouldn't vote for Joe Biden. I'm not. I'm on this election. My vote may count, but it won't count in this election. Joe Biden. The difference between Joe Biden and Trump is Joe Biden tried to hide it with Trump. Joe Biden did the eulogy for Robert Byrd. And for those of you who don't know who Robert Byrd is, he was a senator for West Virginia. He
Crazy.
passed away in 2010, and he was
Mm-hmm.
a known KKK leader. And Joe Biden called him a great man and want to continue his legacy.
But
Uh,
but he changed his ways.
yeah,
He
okay.
changed his ways.
Bullshit.
Oh, yeah, okay. I understand he was being sarcastic when he said that. But for me, I don't forgive. I don't. We can't forget our history. And when it get to the point that we're gonna forget what these people have put us through to choose Democrat or Republican, when neither one of those are not really for us, two old white men has brought so much division amongst black people.
Mm-hmm.
I put that on my Facebook page one time. I guess during the debate when they debated, and I was like, the state of Black America, where you can find two old white men and get black people, will turn make black people become enemies toward one another. Stop talking to each other. See, black people tell you they want you to vote, but in essence, they only want you to vote Democrat.
Word.
And they don't respect the fact if you say they don't even respect you enough to listen to why you can't vote for Joe Biden. We just got to hold on to the point that he's Democrat. I don't care. The Democrats, the Republicans, all of them KKK, and neither one of them have our interest. If you ask either, in all honesty, if I was to vote and if I was in a position to sit and speak with someone about what they're going to do for black people, I would sit and speak with Donald Trump. At least Donald Trump said he had, what was it, a $500 billion plan? Regardless if he's lying or not, he made it public. So now he has given you leverage to go speak to him. The Democrats let you know they're not going to do nothing. They don't even lie to you. They just, we ain't going to do nothing, but we expect your vote. And I'm done with people trying to vote shame me because I refuse to vote for those people again. Now I work in my local elections. The little city I live in Georgia, outside of Atlanta. I helped the mayor of this city get elected. He's a black mayor. I did work for him, actually free work. I didn't want any money. I just went and talked to people about we need to go get out and vote. And most of the plans that he said he was going to do, he has kept. I had an opportunity to be on the city council, which I turned it down because it was the mayor before him who was an old white lady, and they were trying to get me to shut up because I don't actually live in the city limits, but I have an address to the city. So I used to go to meetings and everything because I paid my water bill to that city. And I say, I can't be on the city council. I don't live in the city. They were like, well, if you do this, we will get you an address. We'll get you a house in the city. Don't worry about it. All you have to do is this. I'm like, no, it didn't sound right. And I can't let people control me. So I turned down that opportunity to be on the city council.
Okay. Cool. So I'm sorry. Shango, you can get in too. I want you to get in the conversation too, Jan Marie. I want you to get into the conversation. And I'm just saying this that oh yeah, let me before we continue, I'm coming back at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Brothers, I will advise y'all to come back. I'm not gonna tell y'all the topic, but I think it's interesting. I think it's very interesting. I think it's got something to do around these YouTube streets. So I would advise y'all to come on in. I'm not going to tell if you want. Matter of fact, and the ones that are matter of fact, matter of fact, I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post it, and then y'all can look at it. But Shango, I post the Cash App in the in the chat if you see it. If you don't see it, I could do it again.
I got it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, I'm gonna send something your way, bro.
Oh, thank you. And Shango, a matter of fact, before we continue, tell people about your channel, please. And go and subscribe to the brother. I'll vouch for him.
I appreciate that. First off, I would like to say subscribe to Underrated AB Media and the brothers on the panel who have chats. Excuse me.
Yeah.
And salute to all y'all, man. Thank you for having me once again. But
my pleasure. You family, man. You know you family. Stop playing. Don't have me take out my belt, motherfucker.
Appreciate it, bro. But yeah, my channel is mostly about, indigenous/black issues and whatnot. I kind of go all over the place. Right now, I'm really doing a heavy series, kind of dismantling the Batiman arguments. Yeah, going into the history of the Batiman and the way policy, which is what the brother on the panel don't understand, how policy affects the way the community and people inside of the community run. So I'm kind of going in on that. Yeah, AB.
Okay.
Exactly. So that's mainly what I'm talking about. I do talk about manosphere topics as well. I'm affiliated with Men in the Manosphere. Okay. So, I kind of do a broad range of things, but it's all black centered. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. And the thing about I lost my thought. Um, matter of fact, I'm glad you. Shango, do you have my secondary email?
I don't think I do.
Matter of fact, I want you to take that down too. I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Put it in the
I
back
want,
chat.
huh?
Put it in the back chat if you don't want it out for everybody to see.
No, people got it anyway. Don't make a difference.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
It don't make a difference. Because I know who the fuck can get on. I just curse the motherfuckers out. Yo, you trying to get on the bed? I fuck your ass up. Take my damn belt, whoop that ass. That's up. That's it. Fuck that. I'm raw of my shit. I'm 54 years old. I ain't playing. I'm old school, man. Yo, don't play me. I'm 54. I'll beat that ass, son. Don't get it twisted. I tell these young boys, say, yo, let me tell you one time. There was one young boy. It was this young boy. I was trying to help him out. So what happened was around my way where I live at, right? It always be these cars be circled around. So it be some women be circling around. Let's keep it growing. They want some young black dick. But I know it was these two cars were circling around. So it was these young boys circling around. I say, yo, man. Do you know what happened? What? They circled around. You need to go in the house. Do you have identification? Nah, yo, we need to get in the house. So one of the young boys, man, fuck you, old nigga. What?
Damn.
I said, whoa, you. I know you called. I said, so you know what I did? Yo, I grabbed him up. Who the fuck you think you talking to, dog? I'm saving you, dog. You better know the science out here. But after I said, underrated, calm down. They say, John, man, he trying to save us, man. And then so what happened was, so I met with the father. He said, I saw you grab my son. I said, let me tell you something. I'm trying to save your son. So where the fuck you at? Oh, I know you was across the street smoking weed with a young bitch. Okay. So don't play games with me. Oh, you must be from New York. Yeah, I'm originally from New York, but it doesn't. I live in Virginia now, but we supposed to look out for each other. And this is the thanks we get. I said, so let the motherfucker snatch your son up, and he gets sliced up like motherfucking pizza, and you won't. Okay.
Underrated.
So it goes to
New
my
York.
conversation earlier. I told you.
It's a whole show topic right there.
So you
Underrated.
just agreeing with me?
I'm not agreeing with you. Can y'all explain to him, please? Because I'm done. I'm not.
Because a black person did that to
Can y'all
you.
explain to him,
Come on,
please?
bro.
Explain to him, because he see him talking about. You still ain't getting it.
Rock was trying to say something. I think the other brother was
Go ahead, Rock. I'm sorry, Block.
Oh, I was just saying that little situation right there is a whole show topic on its own. Because we do talk. I know I do talk about each one, teach one, and then then either they don't want to be taught or their parents don't want nobody teaching them nothing.
All right, before I continue, Shango and Jan Marie, do y'all want me to do if I come back with an underrated man's talk, if I do a top of this, will y'all come back and be on the panel?
Oh yeah. You my New York brother. I was going to talk about what you was just saying.
Go ahead.
And New York is a different culture. So that we hot off at the mouth and stuff like that. So it's real quick for us to yoke people up and grab people up and stuff like that. So I definitely understood where you was coming from. You know what I'm saying? If the young boy didn't want to be taught, I don't know if did he listen after or did y'all, squash everything after or with the dad?
No, the father came to me 2 days later. I heard you grab my son. I want to know why, because your son almost got hurt, and he did not want to listen. Okay. I trying to save your son. Ask the ones that was with him. Yeah, he was the one trying to save us. But I'm just checking. What are you checking? You supposed to thank me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You come after me. So sometimes they are brothers out here. We do try to say, but it don't have to be. It don't have to be all about the data. But we do try to say, and I'm gonna tell you, despite I was mad that y'all, I was hurt because I ain't supposed. Because really, I could have said I ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I care.
Yeah.
And this what I get. So, but like I said, if y'all want me to do a panel on it, I feel free. If y'all want me to, if y'all willing to come back.
Yeah, if I got time, bro, I'll definitely pop back up.
I
Okay.
have time. I got to do something else in a little bit here.
No. This is down the road. This is like maybe like 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, yeah.
Oh,
Like
okay.
I should probably do it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm putting my email right now. So AB Media, take it down. Rest of y'all, take it down.
All right.
Got you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying everybody, but you got a few black people. No, a few black people mess it up for the nice ones.
Oh
And
man,
it just it sucks. No, it sucks. It sucks though. Of what they say, bad apple spoiled a bunch or whatever it is, or grabbing whatever. It's like I'm not saying every black person, but
DJ Hodges, man, we not talking about GCT. See, there you go. You know, as you actually let these brothers know, you let this brother, and we know you not willing to branch out to find out the greatness of us as black men. You refuse. You refuse to do that. I'm trying to explain to you when you
but I'm
keep on.
pretty sure
Lit,
every
no,
black person on this panel had a black person do something bad to them. So I'm not saying everybody, but sometimes there's some bad apples.
you know what? Go ahead, man.
No, no, I'm be quiet. That's all I had to say is I'm pretty sure
Go.
every black person on this panel
Oh
had a
boy.
black person do something to him.
Oh boy, man. This is
Yeah.
What else is new?
Oh my goodness,
I mean,
man.
I'm saying,
You know what? Y'all keep on talking. Y'all keep on talking because I'm gonna get me some more motherfucking wine and shit. And maybe I need to forget about this shit because
you know what? Yeah, never mind.
D
I'm not
Hodges
gonna.
is classic. D
Yeah,
Hodges is classic. I don't
oh
care what
man.
anybody says about D Hodges. D Hodges, make sure you come through my lives, champ. I know you be in the boxing chats. Make sure you come through, bro. D Hodges don't mean being bad. I know he means well. He remind me a lot of my Uncle Knuckles. He remind me a lot of my Uncle Knuckles. My Uncle Knuckles is older.
No, the jamboree. You just being nice, mother. Nah, man, no. Come on. Come on, man. Come
I don't
on.
think he mean no harm. I mean, I don't. You
Come
know,
on, son. Come on,
everybody come
man.
around. Everybody, look what I'm saying. Underrated. I feel like
Come on.
everybody get a chance to come around. He may not
Come
see
on.
it that way
Nah,
right
son.
now.
Come on, son.
Maybe he might come
He
around
JT,
and
I gotta
see
get
it that
going. I'll
way.
Yo,
catch
let
you
me
later.
Sango, brother
Peace,
Sango.
bro.
How old are you?
I'm 24.
All right, he's 24 years old. D Hodges, how old are you?
He might have stepped away.
He's over 40. Come on, man.
I'm 40, dude. I was born
Right, at
1980.
40. That's
Look
my
it, I
point.
still look young. I don't look
That's my
nowhere.
that's
I
my
don't look.
point.
See, I don't look nowhere near 40.
That's my point. So when a brother is over
40
40,
years old, still with no
he
grays at 40.
he's not changing. He don't want to change.
It's not changing, but it's the point. You try to change, but then other black people bring you back down. We all try to change. And like I said, every black person in the chat, every black person on the panel could say they had a situation where another black person did them dirty.
But
That's
they
all.
never.
That's all I'm
But
saying.
what happened was they know the system, they understand the system, and they willing to change it. And they know all black people is not the same because they know they look at the deeper problem. And what I'm saying is the system. When you let the system change your mindset, when it got your mindset, that is it. And that's
It's
what
not
us
the
and I.
system. It's
That's
what
what.
people did to me. It's nothing about no system. It's what I've been through. That's why I feel the way I feel.
But are you willing to change that to strive to be better? Wonder what? Do you ask the question? Why? How did I get in this situation? Do I understand the situation? Even some black brothers or even our people
Because
was
I was
in.
doing better than they was, and they hate it. Swear to God.
That's just a few. So you
So,
just go to
I have a question. Why are you hanging out with haters?
right.
You don't find out they're a hater until you find out, and then I don't hang out with them no more. Everybody start off
So,
cool
so,
at first.
so, so, so
Everybody starts out cool at
you've
first.
eliminated the problem, right?
I can't do nothing about it. I just
Right,
sit back and
by not hanging with them no more, you've eliminated the problem, right? You don't have that problem anymore, right? The haters are no longer around you, right?
nope. I stay by myself mostly.
And
There you go.
D Hodges, if you don't mind, can I ask you a question? Was there ever a point where, like, even though I know obviously you've been through stuff where you saying brothers did you dirty, was there ever a time though still like a brother helped you out?
Of course they help me. It's way
Okay,
more
okay,
help.
that's all I
No,
wanted to
no.
know. I just wanted
Yeah,
to
it's
know.
way more helps, but it's still a bunch of bad. Like on the scale, I've been helped more, but it's still a scale of being dirty,
So
done dirty by my
so
own
so
people.
so I'll
If
finish
a
that
nigga
statement.
steal out your house, that's doing you
So
dirty.
I
If
just
you
had to
steal
ask
your
that
wallet,
question.
that's
I just
doing you
had
this
to
one
ask.
dirty.
so if
If
this
you
one
break in your crib, that's
Yo,
doing you
I need
dirty.
me a drink. Can I give me a drink? And I'll be back. I'm gonna give me a drink. Y'all keep on going, cause I'll be back. Go keep on
But y'all
continue.
can't agree, panel. How many black people
Oh
on this
man.
panel had another black busted and they did something dirty to you?
That's
I
all.
ain't gonna
Huh?
lie.
got
I'm in the same age bracket as the homie with the storm emoji or whatever. And I ain't gonna lie, there was a situation where somebody did me dirty, and I actually like kind of like, what I mean, I kind of turned the other cheek and kind of forgot about it. Then there was a situation where he needed my help, and
Mm.
I actually helped him. And I ain't gonna lie, the dude, what I mean, me and him is tight, man. When it come to boxing and stuff like that, like he always there. If I need somebody to record my videos and stuff like that, like he really hands on. He been there, you know what I mean? So, uh, you know, I don't know. Maybe it's different experiences, throughout our lives. You older than me, you know what I mean? OG, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that nobody never did me dirty, and there were certain times I didn't patch it up, but I'm telling you about a particular situation where what I mean, somebody did, and I guess you could say I forgave them, and we kind of
I
patched
do.
everything up, and we
I
tight now.
forgive. Oh, believe me, I am very forgiveful. Everybody that did me wrong, I still forgave them. Oh, and I could text you 100 people's number. You could call them. I always forgive. But now, if it happens again, then that's just the end of it. But I forgive everybody, no matter what
Okay.
it is. I'm very forgiveful. But it's just now I gotta message you at a distance.
See,
Okay.
I forgive because D Hodges, my mom, she was a church lady. She was solid.
Mom,
Everybody
do
knew her.
that's she
You
taught
know
me
what I mean?
forgiveness.
Everybody knew my mom. You know what I mean? And even though I was a bad kid, I ain't gonna lie. Usually the church kids are the bad ones. You know how that
Mhm.
go.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And but my mom, when she was alive, what I mean, she will always tell me, because she grew up with 12 brothers and sisters, and she will always say, like, there'll be arguments, of course, amongst the family, but my mom will forgive them all. And even like certain people, just in the street, I will always look at my mom, and I remember saying to her, like, why are you forgiving these people? She was like, no, baby, you don't do evil for evil. And just stuff like that. Like it was kind of like Jet Li and Fearless, like how his mom was. That's exactly how my mom was. She
Yeah.
was a
All
real
right.
nice person. So,
Okay.
you
Okay.
Sorry
gotta
to hear
try to
that,
forgive.
bro.
You just gotta try
Sorry
to
to hear that,
forgive.
bro.
We don't. I just feel like
My
I
we don't
know.
have
condolences.
enough forgiveness in the community, man. You know
My
what I mean?
condolences
That's
for his
that's all.
mom. My
You know
Yeah. All
what?
right.
condolences, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what?
Hold on.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah. I'm back with my wine and shit. Cause god damn, this shit, man.
so
Yo,
I'm
you.
I'm I'm gonna
But
say I'm
brother,
different.
brother,
I'm different. I'm on the opposite side of that, right? So I'll
Okay.
forgive
Explain
you.
it, please.
I'll forgive a person because I've had people do me dirty. I got a great example. One of my cousins, she was living in a room at somebody's house. I was in my 20s, and she was living in a room, and whoever she was living with was stealing from her. Dipping her little kit, still, $10 here, $20, $30
Hmm.
there, whatever. And so she told me she had a freaking deadbolt lock on her. I said, man, you ain't got to live like that. I got a 1 bedroom. You can come stay with me. I'll stay on the sofa, and you can have my bedroom because she was working and I wasn't working at the time. But I was like, all right, you could go ahead and you could have my bedroom, sleep good, go to work. And
Uh,
she found out about a job where she was at, told my neighbor about it, but didn't tell me about it. because she didn't want to, because she would ended up having to work for me if I got the job, and she didn't want to work for me. So I forgave her, but I put her ass into the bucket of a catapult and launched her ass over the wall, and I ain't talked to her ever since.
God damn, bro. All
I ain't
right.
mad at her. I am not
Okay.
mad. I am not mad.
Okay. So all right.
But somebody I can't fuck with. You know what I'm saying?
The guy
So
with
all right.
the guy with the hoodie on his avatar, I don't know anybody's name. I can't see the name.
It's Act. It's Act.
Act.
Everybody call me Act.
All right. What he said when he says not enough forgiveness in the community, I absolutely agree with that. We really don't forgive one another the way we see our people on television forgiving people that has killed their loved ones. Now the dude with the D, I can't remember his name either. We do know everybody ain't gonna make it if whatever it is we trying to do. If we trying to build a nation, we know even Marcus Garvey said we know everybody ain't gonna make it, but sometimes sound like the brother JT, like this is panel. I don't sound like he wanted to focus on the positive and on the good of brother. He didn't want to get stuck on the because we see the negative all the time and we talk about the negative all the time. I'm just saying what it sounds like to me. I don't know. But I do agree. Of course, everybody have been done wrong by somebody that's black. Everybody, because we're black, and that's who we live around the most. So that's who's gonna have the opportunity to do you dirty. Shit, I ain't no saint. I'm 48 years old. You don't think I ever done nothing to cross anybody when I was younger?
Damn, you an old ass motherfucker. I just messing with you, dog. I just messing with you. Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying, bro. That each of us had some our people that look like us that did dirty, and we could have hold on, but that's not going to help us. But see, this is a translation of what character we have as black men. And that's what I'm trying to express to D Hodges. But I'm saying and D Hodges, you my boy, you my man, and all that. But I'm telling you raw. Underrated gonna give it to you raw. You 40 years old, you know better. And I'm telling you, like I see the other brothers out here, that is bitter. This is the time that we need to build with each other as black men. Need the network inside and outside. This is the time. And you keep on holding that. I'm letting you know right now. I'm not being around you. Because what you doing, that means I'm not. Because what you do, you said you don't want the black man to
Black
succeed.
people did me dirty, so why am I?
All right,
Dude, they
there you
done
go.
smashed my girl. They done did all types of bad stuff.
Well,
Stole my
you gotta
staff.
switch. Well, you gotta switch up your association.
And that's why I don't associate with nobody now. I got a very
there's some
small
whole ass
circle.
niggas.
My circle is 5 people
yo.
now. I got 5 friends that I chill with.
Is
Other
they
than that, it's
encouraging?
family.
Is
It's
they
family.
encouraging? Is they
It's not,
encouraging? Or they talk the same language and think the same thing you do? Is they encouraging?
so you
Yes
ain't
or
had a
no?
bunch of people. How many bad black experiences you had? Stop sitting
Okay.
up here like you ain't never been did dirty by a
Did
black
I say
person.
what, brothers? Did I say, bro? What did I
He
just
from
say?
Brooklyn.
So
He from
why are
Brooklyn,
you
so
I
definitely,
know
shunning
that
me?
exactly. I
definitely.
just said people have done dirty
Why
He
you
from
things.
Brooklyn,
shunning me,
so I
man? You
already
should
know.
agree with
I'm from
me.
That's what I'm
Harlem.
saying. I
You
know.
shunning me.
I had people throw me down the stairway, fight for my life, and I got a cut of my neck that half an inch away. I could have bled to death from my artery, but I'm still here. That just ain't fuel. But I don't
But a
let it
black person
dominate and
did
let
it
it
to
say like
you.
that.
A black person did it to you. And for you to build anything, you gotta have people that want to build with you. And
Oh,
that's a
okay.
hard thing. That's a hard thing to
No, it's not a
So,
find.
hard thing.
so
You
D
gotta want
Hodges,
to
I
do
got
it.
another
I'll
question.
agree with
If
D
I
Hodges on that point.
On
It ain't
that,
If
but
I
I'll
got
agree
another
on that.
question for D Hodges. So D Hodges, if you ever had a chance to build, with a black person, maybe that's not really in your circle, and you seen that they was on the level, like the old timers say, on the level. You know what I mean? Would you rock with them, or would you have would you be cautious.
I
You
rock,
know,
no, I rock with them until they do me dirty, and then now they're on the black people list that did me dirty. I give
Nah,
everybody a chance.
nah,
I
you
give
looking for
everybody a chance. So
nah,
I'm taking a.
you looking for that person to do you dirty, right? Tell the truth.
It's not looking for it. I don't. You do you think I want people to do me dirty? You sound stupid. Who wants
Yo,
people to
look
do?
what you
Who
just said.
not disrespecting you, bro? But who wants people to do them dirty?
I'm not
It's
talking
Have
just
you?
about that.
it
That's not
happens.
what he's saying. He's saying you're putting out an energy in the universe
Right.
Exactly.
responding to that.
No,
Exactly.
I'm saying I got black friends now. I'm black, of course. But I'm just saying, don't sit up
Okay.
there and say like black people ain't the grimiest. Dude, I didn't watch black mamas call DSS on other black mamas to get their kids taken. Like, yo, black people could do each other so dirty. Black people, just because you're the drug man. I know people that ran in niggas' cribs and robbed them and did everything else because they was the drug man. I'm not talking about everybody. But it's hard to pick the good from the bad, dude. And that's
But
all I'm saying.
see what Shango, but brother Shango is telling you, and he's younger than you. You putting when you continue putting out that energy, that's what you're getting. What we trying to do, we want you to shift that energy to the bigger part to understand there are great black men that are willing that are changed within their lives, and so you can learn from them. But if you keep on putting that energy out, it's what you see, is what you see, is what you get. I'm telling you from personal experience because I have to change within myself when I was very young when things was happening to me. I'm not talking the top of my ass. I'm telling you from personal experience. And each brother is trying to tell you from their own personal experience. And it seems it's not clicking. We trying to save you, brother. We
You
ain't
know,
trying to come after you. We just
there's
trying to save you. I don't want nothing to happen to no black man. I want all black men to prosper. I don't care or what stats of life you in. I want all black men to even you. I want you to succeed, brother. It would be me. But if you keep on talking like this, you keep on bringing it. You're going to get it. And then you're going to get older, you're going to become bitter. And then you're going to have no goddamn purpose. And then you're going to blame everybody. And then the only thing you can blame 30, 40 years before that is your goddamn self. I know people right this minute. I should have listened. Yeah, but you didn't fucking listen. You didn't want to pay attention, dumbass. You die lonely. You die with a dry up dick. No goddamn purpose. No kids do not want to be. No family don't want to be around you.
You are lying. I got mad subs on YouTube and I don't even got a channel. People love D Hodges out here. Cause I
I'm
keep it
not.
real.
All right.
It real.
I'm not saying. Can y'all talk to him, please? Cause I'm none.
It's the point
I
that
think Rock was gonna say
I've been
Go
done
ahead,
dirty
Rob. Go ahead,
mad
Rob.
times.
I'm done. I'm
Why
done.
can't I get no credit for that? I've been done wrong.
Nobody. See, that's
listen,
not what.
listen. So I got to step away in a second, but I was just going to say something. You know, in the 48 laws, Law 10 says avoid the unhappy and unlucky, right? So, um, anybody that observes those laws, whether naturally on their own or have read it and follow that, they're going to have a hard time dealing with somebody that is, it always happens to me. People are take advantage of me or whatever. When you draw that towards you, if that's the energy, somebody who said that, if you run that energy out, that's exactly what you're gonna get. And if you're always looking for it, I feel the same way about racism, because there's a certain group of people that find racism hidden behind every shadow. It's the same thing with any kind of negativity. If you go looking for it, you will find it. There's no, that's a guarantee. So that's just my thought on it. So if you stay in that mind frame that people are gonna do me bad, or they're always trying to look to do so, that's exactly what you're gonna get every time, because you're looking for it. So that's all I wanted to say about it.
Okay, thank you. That's all I'm trying to say, right? I couldn't explain it better than that. That's what I'm trying to say. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
It's what you reap, what you sow. If you reaping that, and then you keep on complaining at D Hodges, the only person you can blame is your goddamn self. And all I'm just trying to do,
And the
us as
only
a
reason why I blame myself is because I shouldn't have fucked with that nigga. That's why I blame myself.
okay, that's it. Okay, all right. That's it. Listen, let me. That's it. You know what? My brother Bakar, brother Shango, and Rock Dixon, and no more. We ain't gonna say no more. None about that. I'm gonna talk about one more subject because I gotta get up because I gotta start another live with the little less than 30 minutes. And but I wanna bring this up. That I know y'all hear about these fag boys.
Yeah.
These sweet, these sweet, never can say goodbye boys. I'm telling you, and a lot of people trying to talk about, oh yeah, they want to expose them, but they shit is not correct. And I want y'all to talk about that. We're gonna start from Bakari. Bakari.
You, you say the fat boys, yeah, but you know what? I think we that is something black men have to do. We have to protect our community. And do I think they should be exposed? Hell yeah, because those are the ones out here knowing they gay. They go lay Larry go lay down with John, and
Yeah.
Larry and John get up to go lay down with Laquita and Laquita and Lakeisha, and just spreading everything, putting it out in the community. But yes, the person who's going to expose them or whatever, that stuff have to be in order. That stuff have to be in order as well. But I think as black men, we do have to protect our community from these homosexual predators, is what I call them. And I don't hate homosexual people. I hate the homosexual agenda, and I hate these damn
This is what
so-called.
I call it. And I don't hate homosexual.
You know, I hate these so-called bisexuals because I don't call nobody a bisexual. They're just gay and they're just lying. And we need those lies out of our community. We have to protect our women and our children from those type of men. We really
But all right, let me say this though too, go more on your point. Now we got women defending them.
I was about to get to that. I was on the
Oh,
show.
I'm sorry, my fault.
No,
I
you
thought it was
good.
me. I'm
You
sorry.
like
I'm
you
sorry.
read my mind. I look as this guy came out after a woman said something about him. He did a show called Struggling with Homosexuality. And you see women all in the chat talking, oh, that's a strong black man. Real black man, because he told the truth. I say that's not an accomplishment. Growing up to be gay ain't no damn accomplishment. I'm a doctor. I'm a lawyer. I'm a truck driver. I play sports. Oh, I'm gay. That ain't no goddamn accomplishment.
like it's a sport you play by your goddamn self. Get the fuck out of here, son. Word, man.
We running businesses. You got black men out here running businesses, taking care of their family, protecting their community. Like me, I like guns, right? I believe we gonna need them. So I take women at least twice a month. I'm trying to get more because I'm trying to get their own land where we can do it more. Well, I take women and teach them to shoot. Because if we are not there, our women need to know how to protect themselves, right? That I'm like, that's not considered. Now, I'm not asking them to give me no type of accolades or anything, but how in the hell that's not considered a real man? But the man who know he just laid with a man the other day and a lie got caught lying to this woman. Now she busting him out saying he gay. He's a real man because he decided to do a show. What the hell? Ain't nothing real about that.
Yo, my goodness. Sugar light boys. Yo, come on. Go, somebody else go, man. Go and cook on this, because this is crazy.
You want to go rock or you want me to go first?
I
Whoever, I don't give a
don't
fuck,
have an
man.
opinion, so I'm probably not the person to talk to about it.
I'll go because I've been going hard in these motherfuckers.
Yeah, go ahead, go hard. This underrated man's talk. Shit.
With the Bati man, the booty boy thing, bro.
Dead end boys.
Yeah, exactly. The problem with them is what they do is if everybody looked at the experiment called Mouse Utopia, there's a thing called the beautiful ones, right? All they do is groom and eat and sleep and whatnot. They're non-productive members of the society. And
I've actually seen that.
Yeah, exactly. And from what we've seen with this whole LGBT stuff, it's all non-productive.
Thanks.
All of it. It has no lasting positive effect upon society. They don't produce children. the people that come out of the community are not sane. They're not healthy. A lot of them have mental illness. They have physical deformities, all that stuff. I talked about this on my joint. I also broke down Alfred Kinsey, who was the father in the 1940s of this sexual revolution, where he said, this is his own words, when a child is kicking and screaming, that's considered orgasm because he's a sadist. But this community is full of people like that. And the dude, I think his name was Harvey Milk or another one, started this gay revolution. This dude, he was a student at Kinsey's. He read his books and all that stuff. So this is it's a societal malaise, a societal disease, this homosexual stuff. And when you let it get out, when you let it get out of control, it turns into stuff like Cuties with the Netflix documentary. Like, you guys might not know, but I had to research these people and talk to them. The stuff that they want to do, I can't even say it on air, bro. That's how crazy it is. The stuff that they want to make normalized.
Like that Nambla bullshit.
My piece on that one.
Like that Nambla bullshit, right?
Oh, brother Shango, you got my email, right?
Uh-huh.
Do me a favor. Do me a favor. I want you to hit me up tonight or tomorrow. And I'm gonna give you my number. I need to know.
Got you.
I need to know. And if you want to come back to my channel and talk about it, you can.
Cool. I'll do it.
But yeah, hit me up, please. Hit me up, because we need to know. Because I'm gonna tell you, man. Then I'm gonna tell.
I guess it's called drop.
So Shango, Harvey Milk, that's the fag guy from California, right?
Yeah, there's a couple of them, but he's one of them.
And the faggot
But see, at the end of the day, man,
him, right?
in my opinion, I don't mind, because I got one gay friend, my friend Carlton. He is super gay, but he never came on gay to me or nothing, because he know I don't play that. But it's the point that some people like who they like. But now the ones I hate are the ones that go and become women. Oh, I have no respect for those ones, because now you're changing your whole gender. So I don't knock nobody. If you like guys, you like guys. But y'all gotta talk about the ones that really go become girls. That's horrible.
Well, I think,
go ahead.
If I can, I think it's kind of a twofold. At least from my perspective, I personally don't care where another man puts his penis. That's none of my business. I don't get involved in that. But I think that kind of where where it's now become a conversation in the Black community is, along with some of the things that have been being done to emasculate and keep Black men locked up and run a wedge between Black men and Black women, and then to see some of the overt effeminization of Black men. It's a conflagration of several things. And not so much that this guy's choosing another guy. I don't think most Black men actually care. I think mostly it's that we got several layers of things happening that are diminishing or filtering our value within our own community. Right. That's my perspective.
Well, I would say this, because after this, I want each of you to make your last remarks, and I want you to stay until I make my last remarks and you can go. I would say this is a problem. And the problem is this, that we still got our own people in high positions is pushing this. And they are very, very deliberately is pushing this. And I think that is when Brother Shango and Rock and the rest of y'all talk about policy, that's the point that we refuse to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
And they are really, and then I'm not gonna say the young girls, in our people is happening to them. Yes, it is. So let me put out there, it is. It's happening to them too. But it's really happening to our young boys. Listen, in Virginia, of the head of the Virginia vote registration is queer. It's queer. They are the ones are teaching our kids ABCs, DFG, HIJ. Those are the ones. And it's not just happening in Virginia, it's happening all over the country. So I'm saying this, when are we gonna talk about policy? I know we talk about policy on here tonight. But I think we got to talk a lot more about that because our people is pushing this.
Mm-hmm.
And let's understand this too. And I know there are some black women don't like saying this, but I'm gonna say it too, and also go for these black women, black men too, because they the one play. Some of them play a part of this too. We have to understand. Back in 2018, unprecedentedly, 100 women had voted into Congress, and not one of them had think about the black agenda, not even, especially the conditions of the black man. And I want people to think about it very, very seriously. And there's nothing that's going to change. So on that note, I want D Hodges. I want you to make your last remarks, please, and please come back. The ones in the channel and even someone in the chat, come back at 8:30 because we got another good one tonight. So DJ Hodges, I want you to and thank everybody that be on the panel too. AB Media and the Jammer. I want you. DJ Hodges, last remarks, please.
Oh no, I just have fun with people, and like I
Okay.
said, I love my black people, but it's like I'm conflicted right now, but I
Okay.
still got love for y'all, and like I
Okay.
said on the gay subject, I don't care if you're gay, just don't try to become a girl, because then after that, that's when it's immoral, you know what I mean? And I'll definitely be back at 8:30. I love y'all, and I'll
Okay.
definitely be back. Love you,
Oh, okay.
underrated.
So DJ Hodges, I can finish my wine now, right?
Yeah, I'll be back at eight
Okay, that's
thirty.
all. Okay, I just want to finish because you almost make a brother drunk. I'm just letting you know right now. I can finish with that. That's fucking with you. Okay, brother Rock, please.
Hey, I want to first thank you for having me on your panel, man. This is
Anytime, anytime.
actually my first time on a panel, so it was
And it better
enjoyable.
not be my last time because I got my belt. I'll whip your ass. You don't come back no other way. That's messing with you. That's messing with you.
Yeah, and so it was a pleasure talking to the brothers. And the main thing that I think is that most of what we need to do is within our grasp, we can manage our own education, work on our own economics, and then that would drive our politics. And if we do those things, we won't really have to go ask anybody for anything. That's all I got
Okay,
to say.
okay, brother Rock. I think I sent an email to you. I want you to go check it out and send it back. Okay, my brother Bakari. Did I pronounce it right?
Yeah, you pronounced it right.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Man, I thank you for allowing me on your panel. I know we had emailed a couple times, so I thank you for allowing me on your panel. I appreciate everybody that was on the
Any
panel. It was a good
anytime,
discussion.
anytime.
I appreciate the chat. Thank the chat for listening. Look, my channel is Brother Bakari. Of course, I would like you to subscribe to my channel, but I ask if you go listen to my content first. Don't
Right.
just subscribe. Listen to my content first and see if it's something that you like. I believe it's something that you like because I'm most definitely pro Black Pan African with a revolutionary mindset. And when I heard this brother speak, I forget what channel I first heard him on, the Underrated, when he was his channel. I just came and I subscribed to his channel because I heard
Oh,
him
thank
speaking there,
you, thank
and I
you.
listened to his. I came and listened, and I subscribed to his channel. I think he's a good brother. Everybody on the panel was dropping some knowledge, and everything
Thank
was
you. Oh yeah, and
cool.
brother Bakari, do me a favor. As soon as I get off here, go to my channel and drop a comment on one of those. Right, one of the lives I do anything. Okay, so I can subscribe back to you. Okay.
All right. Yeah, no,
Quick.
no, no problem, man. But yeah, that's my channel. Check it out, Brother Bakari.
All right.
And once again, man, I thank y'all. Peace and love.
Thank you. All right. Brother Jeremy laughing and everything. Oh, Rock, did I got you already?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. The one and only Mr. Sango.
Appreciate you, fam. For my closing thought, I'm gonna touch on the home thing a little bit. The problem
God.
is the problem is does not lie with do we care what goes on behind closed doors in their bedroom, those type of things. The problem is this: what are they doing policy wise to affect people outside of the space? That's the problem, and that's what we're looking at, and we have to address that. Like brother undercut, brother underrated darkness. I was mixing up y'all two avatars and whatnot. In Chicago, specifically this city, it is legal and mandatory to take LGBT history classes in school for children. That should not exist. If it was really about acceptance, you should not force people to accept you. So that right there shows me a couple red flags, you feel me? So that's my position on it. It's not hatred of certain people, it's hatred of what they represent, which is, like I said, societal breakdown. Look at what happened with Greece and Rome. The Greeks had to change the way they function and interface with their women because the homosexuality was so rampant, they weren't having enough children. So they had to change and revamp the entire society. I think they were the Mycenaean Greeks. They had to change it because it was not beneficial, because there was too much of it. Kids were getting molested, all types of crazy stuff was happening, animals were getting raped, all types of crazy shit. And they had to switch it up to keep their society alive. That is why you see certain feminist policies being rolled back with Trump and certain gender rights programs being rolled back with Trump. Because you cannot support a society with all these radical ideas that don't fit within a societal structure for growth. That's what I want to say on that. But thank you for having me on the panel. Salute to all the people on this joint.
Yeah, and also, brother, I know you got things to do tonight. Hit me up on an email tomorrow, and we exchange numbers, and you gotta tell me that information, please. And maybe we could set up. Or you can come back on my channel. You can let people know from your channel, from my channel, and we could talk about this because I think people need to know, bro. We need to know about this information.
No doubt. I definitely will hit you up with the emails and all that stuff.
Thank you. I appreciate that. DJ Bad News. He got he.
What's
What's going
what's
on?
up?
Make
What's
yeah,
up,
make it
everybody?
okay. Make your last remarks because I'm ready to end this, and because I gotta get ready for another one 8:30.
I know, man. I'm about to put you on there on the radio around that time too, bro.
Good. Thank you. All right. Tell
Yo,
people. All right. Tell people. Tell people quickly of how they get in contact with you, DJ Bad News.
you can hit me up on I said the least on your jump. It's www.mixer.com// bad news radio. And I come on every Friday from 6 to 10, you know what I'm saying? And 6:30, uh we do shout outs. So just tune in to me on Fridays.
And let them know that so he have his own internet radio show. I mean station. I'm sorry, station. And
Yeah,
he and he and he
podcast.
and he
Podcast.
I mean podcast. He matter of fact, he's the brother got my own podcast on there. So I'm big time dog. Let me stop.
And another thing is, you know what I'm saying, I'm from Virginia too. So, me and JT, I met JT when he was working for security for HRT. That's how we
Yeah,
met, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And you know what I'm saying, we became friends and stuff, you know what I'm saying? We talked about everything. We beat JT.
Yeah, yeah, man. That's nephew right there. I'm Uncle JT. Don't let nobody
Yeah,
forget.
that's my uncle right there.
Yeah, exactly. See, now, I do want to tell the people when I was working at HRT, did I protect the community? Tell the people what the
Yeah,
underrated do. Tell them before we
yeah.
clear.
He sure did. He did everything. You know what I'm saying? And I look, you know how we do, JT. We talk and everything. And the problem go on out there. You go outside to see what's going on out there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm right behind you. So I'm his bodyguard too. So we
Yeah,
both
yeah.
back each other up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I protect the community. All right. I save a lot of brothers and sisters from these from these cops. I actually
Sure did.
I actually took money out of my pocket to put brothers on the bus so they
Right.
would be safe.
My
I actually feed mothers that didn't have no money to feed their kids. I put people in touch. I'm not just saying to trying to brag. When I said I did it, I did it.
sure
I'm not
did.
trying, and I'm not trying to. Oh yeah, underrate you the man. No, that's what I need to do because I know the system.
And I've been knowing JT since I was 17 years old.
There it is. How old are you now?
26.
There you go. All right. So my record speaks for itself. So thanks for again. Let me get ready for 8:30. On behalf of my channel, AB Media, the Jamboree, everybody else on the panel, CDR, I don't know what happened. Level you, I know you
Yeah.
handle your business. Thank y'all, DJ Bad News, and everybody in the chat. I want to
And I,
thank y'all so much to join in. And
JT,
yes.
JT, I'm gonna shout out. I'm gonna shout out what's called it, Cisco. Our homeboy Cisco. He called me earlier today, bro.
Okay. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, all right. You got to make it quick because I gotta go. I gotta go. Come on, I gotta
Yeah.
go.
Okay. Shout outs to everybody out here that listen to JT Underrated. And you can listen to me listen to it on my podcast. You're gonna see the link below and everything. So this
Okay. So let the people know that when I be going at 8:30, that you gonna put me on that podcast, right?
yeah, you put me on I'll put you on the podcast.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Shout out to LDBC, the KQKC Boxing Network. Thank you so much, brother. Got to get you on too, man. We got to get you to talk about boxing more. So we got to get you. I had a brother on almost a year and a half ago. It was a great talk. We talk about um cancer and boxing and everything. So I'm glad you come. I want you to go support the brother, and I want you to support other LDBC channels that I be rolling with and everything. That's what I'm keep on telling y'all, man. The underrated one, man. I'm official, man. Keep on telling your fools, man. I'm official out here. I ain't new. I'm a vet in this game. You know what I mean? Respect my goddamn existence. If about my damn. By another 10, little more 10 minutes, I got to be on. And thanks for everybody. But I have to make it quick. But this one is Ghost.
All right, y'all. I'll see you then.
Peace.
All right, stay tuned.